Free Comic Day lasting for 10 years is incredible. It's grown from almost a grassroots effort into something that the national media is paying attention to.
Real comic books, paper comic books, are as relevant as ever because people want to hold them in their hands. It's a work of art that anyone would be hard-pressed to fully reproduce authentically electronically. And collectors insist on real comic books.
Pictures are always the first entree into any type of medium, and they see these pictures and they see things going on and they want to know what's going on. So they start reading. My son taught himself to read at the age of 3 via comic books.
There are great stories being told and they're relevant to today. The artists have really stepped up their game.
We were so excited to be attending Free Comic Book Day at Midtown that I doodled this on the bus. I'm a frustrated comic book artist myself, so.
I read a lot of books like from Marvel and DC, but the Free Comic Book Day gives me a chance to read other publishers to introduce and maybe read some different kind of stories I want to catch up on.
The level of writing is pretty astonishing right now.
I hadn't been to a comic store in like 20 years, and I have a studio around the corner. My son's like, let's go to this comic store. And he drags me in here, and it was like, I'm like 10 years old again.
We heard from a lot of schools, libraries, and parents that reluctant readers found their way to comics much easier than they did any other medium. It's because there's the art and the words. So it activates both sides of your brain. One side of your brain is absorbing the art, and then the other side is absorbing the words. And it really helps kids learn to read and be enthused about reading.
I'm here to introduce my son to comic books. I grew up reading comics for 25 years now, so it's it's time I bring him into it as well.